Good morning. It's day 2 in Chania, and I feel like it's only right that we start our day off by having a shot of Reiki. It's tradition here.
Raki, the special drink of Crete.
And what is it?
It is from grapes, yes?
Grapes.
Yes, but real drink, yes. Before eating, after eating, the best.
And even though I am dreading it because I haven't had coffee or breakfast, so this is going to be on an empty stomach.
Reiki is fermented grape juice, but they just don't age it, so it's different from wine. I can see your discomfort.
I mean...
It's culture. You wanted to experience the culture.
Okay. How about that? Oh, I already smell it. Ready? What do we say?
So it's just shot?
Yamas, it is cheese. Yamas.
Okay, shamas.
Cheers!
Yanis?
Yalis.
Yadis? Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's start our day. The first stop is to get some breakfast. We're gonna try something local. It's called a Bougatsa. We had it earlier, and it's pastry with fried cheese, but this place apparently is the best place for this kind of meal.
Whenever I was reading must-try foods in Chania, I stumbled across this place called Bougatsa Iordanis, and we just came in and looking at the menu, they gave an explanation about the tradition of Bougatsa, and so we found it pretty interesting because this area is known as the land of cheese. They make Bougatsa. The Bougatsa served 2 different ways. You can get it served with the sour goat cheese, which is the traditional way, or you can get it served with cream, which is the sweet cheese. We chose to get the traditional one, and we did get sugar and we put cinnamon on top of it, and it was really good. We tried another one in Heraklion, and it was good as well. It had honey on top of it, so it's interesting to try the different takes on Bougatsa because from what I've read, each city has its own style and its own cheese that they put inside of it. So of course we're gonna have to try them all just to see which one is the best. Might be better than the other one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How so?
I just like the cheese better, I think. I don't know, I like it with the honey though. The honey was nice. But this cheese tastes better, I think. So what do you think?
You're right, the cheese is better. It's a lot more creamier and a lot less sour. But you're right, with the honey, I think it's much better. A much better option. Good. Like it. Good way to start the day.
Although I do want to try another one, I feel like I need to save room because today we're going to be trying a lot of different foods. So we're just going to share portions and that way we can try a lot more.
First stop of our Chania tour done. Now I believe we're going to go to the Chania city market, which isn't too far away. Chania itself, the city center, is small enough to just walk around in, so that's always an added bonus.
We've arrived at the central market of Chania, and we just read the information on the front of it, and this market has been open since 1908, so it's a really old market. It's got a lot of history. It's got a lot of shops, so we're just gonna go walk around, see all the different shops.
It's a pretty cute market. They just sell an assortment of different goods, from food like olives and olive oil, to clothes like your hats, sunglasses, to just things for tourists like postcards, badges.
We're right outside of the Chania Market, and we just finished perusing through the market. Now I think we've worked up an appetite. I'm ready for lunch. We're gonna go to a restaurant called Tamam, and we are both going to try some traditional Cretan dishes.
Holly led us to this restaurant called Tamang, without fault I may add as well, so kudos to her. But we're at this restaurant and it's got all sorts of traditional Greek and Cretan food. Cretan food, and they just came out with some home baked bread and some spicy salsa sauce. So
Is it spicy?
I'm assuming it's spicy because it's red. We've ordered some wine, some much needed wine. It's the housewife, and for just under €6 you get half a litre, so that's a pretty good deal.
And now we've ordered cheese puffs.
What kind of cheese is it?
I'm not sure what kind of cheese it is. It just says a variety of cheeses, so maybe each one's a little different. Just cut it open and see. It's very good. It tastes similar to the cheese that was in the pastry this morning, except this one isn't sweet. It's just a savory pie. It's really good. Crunchy, cheesy, buttery, just melts in your mouth. It's really nice. I'm really excited for this. So we tried the calamari stuffed with cheese. It said that it was spicy cheese, so they made one spicy for Ali and one not spicy for me. Grilled. And it's perfect. It's not chewy at all. It doesn't have a fishy taste to it. Cheese stuffed inside of it. Perfect. Honestly, this is probably one of the best things that I've had in a long, long time.
So I actually got the spicy cheese because I'm not a wimp. Man, the consistency of that squid is just perfect.
It really is.
Every time you bite, it's like a satisfying crunch. And even the flavor and the spices that you used. I don't know what spices they used. It was good.
What about the cheese? Is it spicy?
No, not really.
Okay.
How was the spicy cheese?
So Ali was very kind, and he gave me one piece of his jalapeno spiced cheese calamari. So the spicy cheese actually wasn't spicy. It had a little hint of jalapeno. It kind of reminded me of a jalapeno popper, which I can eat those because they're not spicy. So it was way better than mine, just stuffed with the regular cheese. I highly recommend Tamam. It is so good. Everything that we've had here has been delicious, all around wonderful. I think it's so good, I probably will come back.
We just finished up with lunch, and now we are at the harbour / port.
Yeah, so we can see the mosque to our right, the lighthouse is directly in front of us, and I believe the orangey rust color building is the museum that houses the ships and the boats. It's just such a cute little quaint area. There's shops everywhere, restaurants everywhere. It's kind of quiet, the water's nice and relaxing. We just sat down on a bench and we're just kind of taking in all the sights. I think our meter is almost up for our parking, so we're gonna have to head back to the car. Then we're gonna go back to our Airbnb, take a little rest, and then come back out when it's nighttime. We just made it back. We went back to the Airbnb.
I just did the most amazing parallel parking, and I think I deserve a nice little treat. We're gonna go get some dinner.
We stumbled upon this place, and it's super cute. It's in the cutest little garden in this very cute little narrow alleyway. And it's called the Well of the Turk. So it's Turkish food. So I went with the Cretan kalitsounia, which we had ticked off of our list earlier in the day. It's just basically a cheese pie.
The theme of today is me trying new foods. So I had 3 options: lamb, roast chicken and rice, which is what I wanted, and shish kebabs, which is the other thing that I wanted. However, I ended up getting the lamb on the recommendation of the waitress. It's slow cooked lamb in couscous and lemon sauce, I believe. Should be interesting.
So it looks like it's the same style of pastry, just this one has a different kind of stuffing. So this one's got zucchini and cheese, and it's topped with sesame seeds. Can't really taste the zucchini. All I taste is cheese and mint.
The lamb melts in your mouth, and it goes really well with the couscous and pomegranate. I like it. So we just finished our meals, and they gave us the customary halwa. I can't remember how it's pronounced now. Alright.
We have finished with our first day in Chania. We have wandered around. We've tried lots of different local foods. And tomorrow is going to be part 2 because we didn't have a chance to go explore the main quarters of Chania today. It's one of the best meals I've had in Crete. Great. What do you think?
I didn't get much cheese in that. Let me try another bite. That was mostly just pastry.
Last bit.
Now we're gonna record for the next 30 seconds while she chews that one small piece of squid.